Alrighty, boys and girls, we're gonna pull some dirty fresh water from a frac tank and move it to another location, to another workover rig. So pretty easy today, easy peasy. I'm not gonna turn on my pump yet. I have to put a fitting on the frac tank and all that stuff first, then we'll come turn the pump on. You want to make sure your handle is going that way. That means just pulling water onto the trailer. You want to make sure your handles are closed. I'm gonna use my hose from the other side of the trailer, but what we need is we gotta get a fitting that will fit into the frac tank. And I'll hook the ground up. I'll hook the ground up to the frac tank. So I'm going to check my orders real quick. We're going to look in to see how much water is in them. What you look for is you look for ones that were used previously. This is here for a workover rig, so I know those two should open without any trouble. And the blue one looks newer. So same thing over here. We're going to end up pulling from both of these, so you can choose either one to pull from. Okay, that one looks like it's got a rag or something stuck in it, so we're gonna go to that one right there. So let's see how much water, and let me check my phone real quick and see. I think we're supposed to pull from both. Let's see, we're supposed to pull from 1382 up there. The frac tanks are marked with and 1354 right up there. So both of these, so that's perfect. So let's take a look. See how much water's in here. What you do is you look down inside, and you can see this one's pretty full, almost full to the top. Not quite. So we got a few hours of work here, which is great. I'm gonna look at the other one real quick. Oh, my tail lights are covered in dirt. Got to undo them. It rained a lot last night. I worked for quite a while last night till early this morning, or late this morning, I guess I should say. You want to make sure the lights are good. I should check that before I left. Let's check this one real quick. Doesn't matter which one you start with first. Sometimes the handles are closed like this, so you want to take it. Oh wow, that one's full. That one's full, pretty close to the top. So we got a lot of work. They probably have a couple of trucks pulling, so I'll go ahead and start. Let's hook up and start pulling. More than likely there'll be another truck. Like I said, you just pick a spot you want to pull from. I'm gonna do from the blue one, and they have threads on them, so you want to take and screw these into the threads. And if you're pulling, hand tight generally will work. It won't usually drip or anything. When you're pushing, you want to get a pipe wrench and tighten that up. All right, we'll grab our hose real quick. Grab our hose. Right here. Take and unhook it. I'll go turn my pump on in a second. I'll set that stuff there. You want to snap them on, snap them in place. So what happens is sometimes they're stiff, so if you put your leg on it and you bend your hose like this a little bit, it makes the other one go on a little easier. Sometimes they're a little stiff. Get our ground cable. And then what you do is you just find a metal spot to hook it to the ground without paint preferably. So anywhere where you can ground it to it, okay? And then let's go turn the pump on, and we'll come and we'll open up the valve and start pulling. the PTO says in and out, so you have to put your clutch in, you got to put the truck in gear and then turn it on. There's the PTO. PTO's right there. Okay. So now what we're going to do is put the clutch in. We're going to put the truck in gear. All right. And then you're going to flip your PTO to on, and then take your truck out of gear and slowly let the clutch out. All right, and that turns the pump on. All right, so we'll go ahead and back here and open up our valve real quick. We're supposed to get some rain here in a little while. So you can do it one of two ways. You can either open your valve here first if you want, or you can open it up over there. It doesn't matter. Since I did it hand tight, I'm just going to open it up here. So that way it puts a vacuum on it already, so when you open, it doesn't cause any trouble. And then you just grab the handle right here and you swing it open. And then it's filling. It went in through the line and it's going into the trailer. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Pretty simple process. Okay, y'all have a good one.